Joshua Feuerstein, I have a challenge for you. You come to us atheists and challenge us to prove that your God does not exist. I challenge you instead to prove that the celestial teapot does not exist. Or for that matter, Krishna, or Anubis, or Odin, who have all been around longer than your God has. You talk about this circle of knowledge that we have compared to all this other information out there that we don't have. The circle of ignorance, I guess we can go with. And you have the arrogance to pretend you know what's in that circle of ignorance when nobody else does. With every discovery we make, our circle of knowledge expands. We learn more every day. And every time we make these discoveries, that's one less thing that can be explained by God did it. So your God of the gaps, your explanation of things that can't be explained, is slowly receding away. As we learn more and discover more, we find one thing missing, and that is your God. You make this claim that we have no moral law without your God. First, the idea of not murdering, or not stealing, or not hurting other people, not lying, whatever, has existed long before your Bible, before your 10 Commandments. And believe it or not, it actually is based upon the idea of evolution. If everybody goes out thinking murder is okay, our race, our species would quickly die off. No, it's to our evolutionary advantage to realize that helping our fellow man, that not killing each other off, is in our best interest. That doesn't mean that everybody follows that. But that's why we've evolved a set of principles as a society. Even without your God, without your religion. Like you said, it is universal. It's become universal knowledge that you kill somebody off, what's to keep the next person from killing yourself off, from killing you off? Nothing. Other than the fact that we put into place those ideas that killing is a bad thing. As far as your idea that if we murder someone, which, it's funny you use the word murder, because there's plenty of killing that's done every single day, and people don't feel bad about it. But you want to use murder so that you can play around with that and say, well, that's killing, that's not murder. Bull crap. It's all killing, it's all murder. Sometimes you murder in the name of self-defense, sometimes you murder in the name of your God. Do you really think that these people over in the Middle East that are killing Christians really feel remorse over it? If you do, then you are very, very delusional. More so than we already knew you to be. And on a little note on evolution, evolution is not survival of the fittest. Evolution is survival of those that adapt. Whenever one can adapt to their surroundings, to their environment, and pass those traits on to their offspring, that is evolution. You challenge me to have an honest conversation with your God. Many atheists were Christians before they became atheists. And like me, many of them did look up to the sky fairy and say, please God, I want to believe in you. Give me some kind of sign. Give me some evidence that you exist. I remember this conversation that I had with apparently thin air. I said, if you're there, you know what it would take to convince me that you were there. Show me. This was almost 10 years ago. He still has not shown me. Why is that? I'm going to end this with a call of bullshit on your claim that hundreds, maybe even thousands of atheists converted due to your last video. Just about every argument you pulled out in that video has been done time and time again. You got it right from the apologetics playbook. Any atheist that's really had any discussions with theists have encountered those same arguments in the past. You presented absolutely nothing that was new to them. So I'm supposed to believe that you have the charisma to take old, worn-out arguments and represent them and convert all these hundreds or even thousands of atheists? Show me the proof. You say you've got the emails? Let's see them.